welcome into the restaurant during dinner time. How can I help you? Hi, can we take a look at your brunch menu? We love brunch here. We always come here for brunch. I know we do serve a really great brunch, but right now we're not serving the brunch menu. We only serve brunch from 11 to 3 and it's about 6:30 right now. Okay, well, everything that you just said doesn't really apply to me or to this situation right now. But I really want to order some French toast or something like that. Once again, we're not serving brunch. So there's no way you would be able to order anything off of the brunch menu for right now. It is dinner time. You do have the dinner menus if you would like to come back for brunch tomorrow. Again, it is 11 to 3, but other than that, right now, we are only serving dinner. Okay, well then I want to make some modifications to your club sandwich. Yeah, I want no meat on it, no mayonnaise, no lettuce, no vegetables. I want the way that you prepare your French toast. I want the bread from that sandwich prepared that way, and whatever bread you use for the French toast, I want that bread. Put some syrup on it, some powdered sugar, and some berries. No, we will not be able to do that for you, but you're welcome to make any other modifications you want to the sandwich other than make it a brunch item. Okay, well, could we at least get some mimosas, or are you going to be a stickler about that too? Of course, yeah, we can definitely do a few mimosas. Anything else? Yes, and actually, since you just asked if there's anything else that we want, we would like to look at the brunch menu and have an order of the French toast sticks, please. I'm gonna go, and I'll come back once everything that we've talked about really soaks into the noggin. So yeah, I'll be right back with those mimosas, okay? Hi, welcome into the bar over Halloween weekend where everybody is very clearly dressed up. How can I help you? What's on your face? What do you mean, what's on my face? Is there still lunch in my teeth or something? No, aren't you a little old to be playing dress up and trick-or-treating? I know it's Halloween, but what are you wearing? I'm very clearly not out trick-or-treating. I am obviously at work. Everybody is dressed up. There is a Halloween costume competition going on right now over there at that stage right there. Everybody's dressed up because we're all celebrating Halloween. The bar is decorated. Everyone's having a good time and good spirits. I just think once we get to a certain age, we kind of move past like the themes and the trick-or-treating and the dressing up for Halloween, but I guess that's just me. Sure thing, lady, whatever you say. I'm just gonna breeze past all of these insults, get your drink order, and then I'm gonna move on to the next table and not come back for a while. So what would you like to drink? Do you have any fun themed Halloween drinks? There's a place right down the road that's serving these blood orange margaritas that are so scary and Halloween themed. Do you guys have anything like that here? Right, of course you would want a Halloween themed drink. Silly me, that's so ironic. No, we don't have any Halloween themed drinks, I'm sorry. I just thought since you're a pop-up Halloween bar, you must have something Halloween themed, especially with everybody being dressed up, even though we are all adults. This isn't a pop-up bar or a Halloween themed bar. We're just a bar that is being festive and we decorated and are celebrating Halloween. So for margaritas, we have mango, strawberry, and just regular lime. Do you have a preference? Yeah, I'll do lime, thanks. Okay, yeah. Anyways, literally our whole entire family is dressing up as the Incredibles. I'm literally gonna be wearing a wig. I have the goggles, I have the outfit and everything. It's gonna be so much fun. I can't wait to celebrate Halloween. Okay, did that just happen or am I dreaming? I'm gonna go. Hi, welcome into the restaurant. How can I help you? Wow, you're perky. Just need a place to go order, not that hard. Nope, definitely not hard at all. What can I get you started with? You're rushing us. Are you in a hurry to be somewhere? For our mistake. Can we have a minute with the menu? We're definitely not in a hurry. Yes, please take your time and let me know whenever you're ready. Okay, hi, yeah, we're ready now. Can you take our order, please, so we can go? Yes, I'm ready. What can I get for you? Great, yeah, we want a chicken Caesar salad with dressing on the side. Okay, chicken Caesar salad with the dressing on the side. Can I finish my order though, before you cut me off? I'm not finished ordering. Okay, ma'am. We'll do a side of fries with that, 2 large Diet Cokes, and a slice of your seasonal pie. Okay, perfect. Let me just read this back out to you to make sure that I have your order correct. You don't need to read it out. We all were standing here. I heard what I said. You heard what I said. It should be fine. I am absolutely going to read this back out to you because I already know how this is going to go down and something's going to be wrong. So we have an order of our chicken Caesar salad with dressing on the side of fries, 2 large Diet Cokes, and a order of our seasonal pie. Anything else, or does that sound correct? No. Gosh, I'm so glad she read this out. We want the lemon bar, not the pie, the lemon bar. I'm really glad I read this back out to you too. Yeah. please take a seat and we'll let you know whenever it's ready. It should be about 20 minutes. Thanks. Is there anything else I can get for you guys today? Do you want to do any dessert or maybe another round of drinks? We're ready for our check and we need it split up. Of course, so are you wanting it split 3 ways evenly, or are you wanting everyone's meal to be on their own check with their own drinks? No, why on earth would we want it split that way? Maybe you should grab a pen. Okay, yeah, how are you wanting it split up? That's different than the options I gave you. So let's start with the wings. I know they were 10 pieces, but I only had like 2.5, so I only want to pay for 2.5. For the fries, I had like 1/8, I would say, of the French fries, so I only want to pay for that. And then for my drinks, I didn't like any of them. They were honestly really disgusting, even though I kept ordering the same drink, so I want all of those comped. No, I'm sorry, I can't split up your check that way. It would either be like the buffalo wings are split up into 3s, that would be fine, but everything has to be split up evenly. I can't do 1/8 of the fries and all that kind of stuff that you just said. And then for the drink, yeah, you didn't say anything and you reordered the same drink multiple times. So yeah, there's nothing that we're gonna be able to comp there. Honestly, that just sounds like you don't wanna go do your job and that it might take a few extra minutes to do it the way that I want and you don't wanna do it. This sounds like an internal problem within your own table. Maybe, you know, they could Venmo you or Zelle, Cash App, or you could take out cash, whatever your preference is. But again, yeah, I can go ahead and split the check however you want into thirds or the items into thirds, but that's about all that I can do. So how would you like the check? Fine, just do it into thirds, but that's coming out of your tip because now I'm having to do your job on my free time. I'm getting paid for that. That's great. Thanks. Yeah, because that's my fault. Sure thing. Hi, welcome into the restaurant. You can skip all that. I used to work here years ago. I really want to sit in Anna's section. Also, who's the manager on duty tonight? Okay, Anna actually doesn't work tonight, and the manager would be, well, you know who I am, right? I used to work here like a few years ago. Do you remember me, or are you pretty new? Maybe we just missed each other. Yeah, I'm not super new here and I've never seen you before. Who's working today? Is Stefan here? Maybe John, Ricardo? Can you name off the servers so I can pick what section I want to sit in? In the few years that I've been here, no one by those names has worked here. I worked here like 10 years ago, but every time I come in here, I always see people I know. I'm just gonna pop in the kitchen actually and just go say hi to everybody. I'll be right back and then I'll like know who I want to sit with whenever I can see who the servers are. And you're leaving and you're going. Okay, well, I'll be right here waiting. Honestly, that's so weird. I don't recognize anybody in the back and I literally come in here all the time and I don't know one person. Okay, well, I want to be in the section, you know, the rectangle section over there by the window. I don't know, maybe if you guys changed your number, so I don't really want to confuse you or anything. But I want to be in that section, at the table by the window. That's totally fine. I can definitely put you at that table. It is Friday night though, and obviously we're very busy, so it is going to be a wait. Is that okay? Oh, wow, y'all are busy. Do I need to put an apron on and like get to work or something? Do I need to come clock in? I think I still know my PIN. Yeah, you see all of these people kind of just sitting around and chilling. Yeah, they're on the wait list as well. So you can either get on the wait list or you could go somewhere else. Which one? Okay, well, I guess I'll just wait. Put me down. It's Amanda, table for 2. And yeah, if you see Georgina though, she used to be the GM that worked here. If she's here tonight, can you tell her that I'm here? Thank you. Yeah, sure thing. This has been great. Take a seat. Mike, this is the girl that I was telling you about that just walked in here assuming that she has a job for no reason. We're not hiring right now. Hi, Mike. It's Ashley. Hi, Ashley. So happy you're here for your first day. Welcome to the team. I see you're filling out your new hire paperwork. That's awesome. Wait, what are you talking about? You actually hired this girl? She looks too young to have any experience at all. I actually have a lot of restaurant industry experience. I've been a hostess, a server, a bartender. I don't know why you're acting like you have no idea that we were gonna have a new hire. You helped me post a job posting. I sent out a company-wide email this morning saying that we were gonna have a new hire and we were very excited for her to start. I put a sticky note on the hostess stand this morning reminding you that today was gonna be her first day. I don't check the work email and I threw the sticky note away. But I am hired, right? I've not completely lost my mind. I'm not training her. You cannot put that on me. I'm not training her. You always find a problem with every new hire. This is why I had to hire them myself without having you sit in the interview, okay? You will train her or I will write you up and potentially you'll get fired. I would not work here if I didn't absolutely need the money. Once again, we're gonna welcome Ashley to the team. She has a lot of experience. This is not her first hostessing job. Honestly, you're probably just really gonna have to go over seating chart, how the servers get their sections, times that we open, different things like that, closing duties. You're really not gonna have to train her to be a hostess. I would have picked a different candidate, but that's all I'm trying to say. You want me to train her? Fine, I'll train her. Are there any other trainers, or is there just kind of like a manual or a handbook that I can just kind of read and soak it in like a sponge? Oh, no. Welcome to the team. So incredibly happy that you're here. So freaking excited about it. I will be training you personally, and it's gonna be great. See, that's the spirit. So happy that you're turning a corner and coming around to our new employee. Okay, perfect. Get settled in. Bring me your paperwork whenever you're finished, and I hope you have a really great first day. Okay, thanks. You ready to get started?